before we get into anything, let's just talk about the lack of green in the room. I wanted to wear my Seahawks jersey. Except there's a problem. They have the little green thing, and that green happens to, my shoulder's missing, if you get my drift. There's also supposed to be green on the lettering right here. Instead, it just becomes see-through. Yeah, wearing my Seahawks jersey may not have been the best bet. But at least I was smart enough not to wear my Rave Green version, where I think I would just be a floating head. Probably would have been funny to see. But there's also changes, because this is Madden franchise with the Lions. Now, episode 5 here, guys, and we have updated things to all Madden, and we boosted quarter length to 8 minutes. It was originally 6. So I'm hoping these will help the series as well. Now, what happened last episode? Well, I beat my Seattle Seahawks 17-13. And by boosting the difficulty up, am I going to be better? I actually don't know. But I thought we'd take a look at the mock draft. Now, this is only, week, we're 2-0. It's week 3 in the series. I mean, week 3 in the league right now, but only episode 5. It's early on and we can't be thinking about the draft in some cases. But if we go down to where we should be, supposedly we are drafting a center, Isaac Todd, supposedly. Obviously, we will talk about draft stuff because when it comes to scouting, I kind of just went with, actually, I think the region breakdown would probably be the best bet. I kind of just went with expertise and strength. Defensive tackle, offensive tackle for national, wide receiver and quarterback with a focus in quarterback because I don't know if our current quarterback really is the answer long term. Central, offensive tackle, interior offensive lineman, going with OT. Safety cornerback, going safety, and then wide receiver safety, again focusing on safety. So overall, guys, I think that the draft will be interesting. And I wonder if my draft experience and how I draft will definitely differ than how people usually draft. But yeah, guys, we also really need to look at players ready to negotiate. Because I bet we have a decent amount. CJ Gardner-Johnson actually wants to stay with us. So does Jonah Jackson, James Houston, Roman. Okay, it looks like almost everybody. I say, I find it funny. I say, oh man, almost everybody wants to stay with us. And then I get to Julian. And Okwara just decides no. Will Harris kind of want to. Mims does. Okay. So we have some options here, and we have $80 million in cap space. The biggest thing is we also need to worry about, how much these people want. Because some people may not be worth it, but I think CJ Gardner-Johnson definitely is worth it. So we're going to start there. He's 25 and usually strong safeties. I think we may want to try to give him a 7-year deal and just keep him till he's 32 and maybe find his replacement once he gets into the 30s. Let's just see if he'll take this. Okay, he will. We have our strong safety for 7 years. It's just that simple. Jonah Jackson has a left guard, 77. He's only 26. And now, I know we do have to be careful about cap, but for now, I think just taking who we can get at a decent age as well as overall is important. And if we can maybe get him to stay here, again, another 7-year contract, but that will keep him here at left guard until he's 32. That's not someone we're going to have to worry about. And I think that has a significant bonus. Let's see if he'll accept it, and he's here. See, these deals are kind of my bread and butter. Look at players, a future starter. He only wants 1 year, but at 24, again, I think we just try to give him a little bit more money and keep him here a long time. So Romeo wants to stay. Julian doesn't. Interesting. He is 28 at right end. Let's see if we can't offer him a little less money. Okay. Needs to think it over. Mosley is another one that's, again, 27. Let's see if he'll take 1 mil less. Okay, he'll stay. We have to think Josh Reynolds. Again, 28. We're going to just offer him unacceptable. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because I think some of these older players, I don't know if I really want to keep them. Will Harris is, again, another one. And, you know, we haven't really gone into upgrades for... there's a lot going on. So we will definitely, I think, come and revisit this later on. Because we do have a couple players I'm seeing I may want to try to get. But a lot of the players up are older. Except our kicker. That's one we'll actually go, again, 7 years and keep him long term. Mims is one I might want to keep. Anyone under 70 is like... that's tough. Because it's like you sit there and you really debate whether they're worth a contract. Because you probably can replace them in free agency, in the draft, undrafted free agent. And then that's an option. So I think the next one I think I really want to try to keep is... I think Mims, but he is also a trade target. He is a scheme fit, and he is a little bit older. We already have Jameson Williams, and we have Monroe St. Brown, who are both better than him and younger. And I don't know. I'll see if I can't just get him for like really cheap. Yeah, not even considering it. I tried. So we'll come revisit that later. I just thought we'd talk about some of the stuff I haven't talked about in the past, which is the draft. And of course, now that we're in the week 3, the ability to negotiate contracts. Now, if there's a player you saw in there that you obviously want to keep, let me know. But for seasonal objective guys, I don't think I'm going to have one yet. I'll keep it open in the comments. I know we had something about passing more, but we'll have to see how I do on this higher difficulty first, because I am not too confident about that. But I'm going to go through the weekly strategy. We'll be right back with players ready to upgrade, and then we'll play the match. I miss my shoulders. I keep looking down. And the fact I can see that guy's leg through my shoulder, it's messing with me. Only 2 upgrades, which both are kind of lower skill level players. We're just going to see if we can't get them into Scheme Fit, because maybe it'll be easier to negotiate them if they do. But I really don't know if these are players we keep. Just because, again, players like this level, we can easily get the same quality or even better, for, you know, in the draft. It's just, it's not worth it at this point. But guys, here we go. Oh boy. The Atlanta Falcons. Oh, they have Kyle Pitts, Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell. They have a lot of talent on the Falcons. And we have talent. You can't get that wrong. We're both 80 overall, and we're going to just jump in. You know, we have to be... Bijan Robinson is definitely a talent that we have to watch out for. Yeah, you can just throw the Kyle Pitts. They have Drake London. There's a lot of weapons on the Atlanta Falcons that we have to be very careful of. And I keep looking over and I see my shoulders and I think, look how these players have shoulders. I wish I had shoulders. I don't have shoulders. They're see-through. Look at that. I do not like the Atlanta jerseys. Like, I almost think without the ATL, like the Atlanta part, they look better. It just, yeah, they're weird looking in my opinion. Oh, I hope my first game in this higher difficulty does not go bad. His facial hair is floating. Great graphics. 10 out of 10. Madden 24, best graphics. Because I have this weird feeling I'm going to get blown out. I honestly have not played on this difficulty since 2015, 2016. Like, so I'm going into this and I'm expecting a whole lot of pain. Like a whole lot of pain. But we're home with the Detroit Lions. We have no fear. Which, by the way, I will say next episode I record will have... Oh, there's a flag. Okay, stay on the return team. That's exactly what we want to see. We will take that. Next episode, I will be in the Lions jersey. I can't wait to show it off, guys. It will be amazing. Okay. Okay, we stopped Bijan only for 2. We take that. So far, I don't know. I'm not going to jinx myself. I've jinxed myself too many times on things recently. And setting up my new lights. I said it would be easy. Wasn't. Oh, yeah. This will be easy. No, it wasn't. Out of bounds. There we go. 3 and out. Let's hope for a 3 and out. Get that ball on offense and really get stuff moving. Okay, I'll go on Campbell this time. Oh, Ritter just ran for it. And he slid. No. I should have. I saw Campbell. I had him. I was leaning over to, like, do that. And then I saw Bijan come up. It's like, oh, is Bijan trying to get up to the middle? And I should have just stuck to my gut. My gut feeling told me, follow the quarterback. And I focused too much on Bijan. Hello? Okay. I had CJ Gardner-Johnson. I told him to jump and try to get in that. And he did nothing. This is where I eat my words and I'm about to die. This is... Here we go. And Bijan's going to break out for a big run. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, out of bounds. But first and goal. Okay, bend, don't break football. I'm a Seahawk. I know what it's like to not bend or break. Think Legion of Boom. Don't think that horrible years before where you'd allow touchdowns quite easily. Oh, no. I tried to intercept, but Breeze knocked it down. That's right. Wasn't completion. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. I'm amazed they're not trying to run with Bijan here. Like, right open. Mac Hollins. Yeah, who I just said announced. That's just too... Now I'm just trying to take my damn job. Nope. Okay, well, we're down 7 with 5 minutes left in the first. This does feel like a little bit better time. I don't know if maybe I should bump it up to 9 yet. But yeah, I'll see how I do on this difficulty first. Okay, we got back to 24. I was hoping that lane would hold, and it didn't. Okay, we're going to just see how running goes. We have Montgomery, who's been killing it real life. Like, just... Okay, so we gained 2. Okay. Let's... I still want to stay on the ground. Oh, that doesn't look good. They're probably going to drop back, but if they don't... Okay, we got the first. I was holding my breath the entire time because I was like, if they don't drop back, we could lose yardage. No, they're doing it again. Oh, there's so many in the box. It's alright. It's alright. No, it's not alright. We lost a yard. Oh, God. Has trouble blocking. Ah. That's literally the worst. Maybe I should have tried to stretch it. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, we lost another yard. Oh, this is going horrible. I'm going to have to throw here. Okay, they want flood, flood. I think I'll try slot sail. Oh, I don't know about this. We will see. Oh, wow, that was way overthrown. That's my bad. Yeah, we have to pump back. I got to get better on offense. I think that's definitely a big... Oh, my God. It took me backwards. I'm literally holding, like, what would be forward in that direction. Okay, stopped him at the 30. We'll take that, especially seeing... Yeah. I don't know if it automatically inverses itself when I switch or not. But, yeah. Okay, back on Campbell. Oh, no way. Well, Bijan v. Branch. And it's 14-0. I don't think I'm good enough to play on this difficulty. I can try to get better. That's one thing it'll do. Ah. Okay, I gotta get points here. I got completely beat. I mean, Bijan's a talent, and it totally makes sense. I think he would beat Branch on a route like that in real life too. But I was hoping to sneak through there. We got back to running 5 though. In the day, that's what matters. We're gonna try to run it. Our blocking is worse though, so the whole nothing. I think I'm gonna have to pass out of this, and that is not gonna be a good thing. All right, yeah, we're gonna start passing and see how this goes. Laporta took way long to develop his route. He's supposed to just cut out and cut back in. And I was watching him. This is not good. Oh. Yeah, this is where I prove I'm not good enough to play on this difficulty. And
that's pulled in at the 32.
Yep.
Well,
here we go. Atlanta's gonna go get 7 more. I have no confidence. Every bit of confidence was zapped out of me already. Okay, well, they picked up 8. That's not that great of a stop there, but do we... I'm going to go to try to stop the run. There we go. We got the sack. Aiden Hutchinson. That's big. It's 3rd and 10. We can hopefully stop him here. So the decision to rush wasn't bad. We have Branch in an interesting spot here. Oh, and he just throws that away. Okay, we take this. We take this. This is our chance to get the ball back and hopefully make something out of this. Because if we don't, we're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Jahmyr Gibbs, can we actually make some people miss? No, I kept going back and forth. I kept doubting myself. I kept doubting the playmaking. Okay. Yeah, I have shown precious little. Oh, he dropped it. That's fantastic. I don't know. I feel like it's early to abandon the run. And he dropped that. I'm sorry. Who am I? Patrick Mahomes in the first week? My receivers can't catch a damn ball? We're going to be short by 1. Do we go for it? Do we punt? Man. Punting here feels like it hurts. It feels like it hurts really bad. Down at the 36. Man, I gotta get something. God, seeing the bright colors come through my jersey is weird. I can make my jersey green if I put it up a little bit. Get on the grass. I don't know if I should blitz here. Like, command more of a blitz. It looks like a run. Everything about it screams run. Oh, Sutton interception! Alright, this is an opportunity to come back into it. Oh, wow. Here I was making stupid jokes. Alright, we're going to try to run. We're going to try to get back into the swing of things. And, I just tried to get to the outside, and damn, 55 is quick. Okay, we're going to try a toss. Just see if it surprises the hell out of them. Because we haven't really tried to run outside. Okay, dude, you couldn't hold that block for longer. And he's injured. Well, we at least have Jahmyr Gibbs. So, into the quarter. We absolutely lose him. And Montgomery's out. Jahmyr Gibbs is in. It's 3rd and 6. We're going to have to throw. Oh, God.
For Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Now Goff, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Oh, it's a fumble. Really? It's a fumble?
Falcons grab it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Unable to return for the game. Okay, we have at least Jahmyr Gibbs. At least it's not like going back to a backup. But this is bad. This is really bad. I should have, that's my fault. I should have held tighter. I'm thinking about other things at this point. Montgomery's injury. Factory fumbled. I'm not even focused on the game at this point.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Well, Atlanta's possibly lost a player. Gary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Ritter with it after the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
I just don't know what to say at this point. We cannot let them score here. But it just feels like I'm not good enough on offense. Okay, nothing there. I also need to get this new passing system down. I haven't played enough with the passing system that I haven't really got the full grasp of it yet. But yeah, I'm getting the defense down a little bit. Okay, bring them down to the 10. So it's 1st and 10, not 1st and goal, which is unfortunate. We have to stop them. So I am actually going to go blitz here and really hope we can like get in and cause disruption. Nope. 2nd and 2. Well, that's not exactly what we want to see. So no matter what, we're going to have to hope to get in here. Oh, it's wide open, and it's a touchdown. Tyler Algier, power back, runs it in. That is not what you want to see. If we do not get points here, I honestly don't know what we can do about it. I don't think I'm a good enough player, like, to make it up in the 2nd. But we'll see. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I need a string. I mean, we need to get scores, and running the ball. Yeah, I need to figure out something here. And I'm sacked. I feel like I have no time. I am not used to this level, and I'm not good enough to play on it. So I think this is a loss, and I feel no confidence unless we get some sort of big play. Oh, got hit as I threw. That's fantastic. We have to get it all back in one play here. And it's interception. Of course it is. I should have just thrown it away. No, this is game over. This is a massive loss, and I'm just going to take it. And I think next episode I will just change the difficulty back, but keep the same. It won't even give me who. It keeps fucking switching between. It wouldn't even let me off the fucking D line. God, that's fucking annoying. I hate that shit. Remember the fact I'm on a linebacker and keep me on a linebacker. That shit needs a change, man. If there's a way to make that permanent to stick on, like, one position group instead of another and have it reset every time, because that's just straight up fucking annoying. Like, But yeah, this is just going to be a blowout, and we have to accept it and play through it. See if I can't just, if anything, use this as a learning, a time to learn, like, how to throw, maybe. At this point, we'll run it a little bit more, see if something can't happen on the ground. I have no confidence in Goff. And I lost a yard. Oh, wow, I actually got back to the line of scrimmage. What a miracle. Definitely not the draft class I would have done.
It's time now to lean on that leadership.
And an interception. Fantastic.
Picked up by Mike Hughes, and the Falcons will have solid field position.
Yeah, this is going to go bad. Can I just have my linebacker, please? It would be great if I had my linebacker, if it would just let me stick to the player I want. Like, I just fucking passed it. There we go. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough episode of film. Because it's like... Oh, didn't even dive like I was hoping he would, but whatever. That works. Yeah, this is going to be a tough episode of film. I'm nowhere near good enough. Playing on this level is way too difficult to me. I'm too crappy of a player. Especially offensively. I think defensively I made a couple mistakes, but I don't think I've been that bad. But yeah, offense, no way. It's like offense, I can't. I just can't fucking throw against it. And it's a touchdown. Oh, I think they're going to review if he stepped out. Yeah, it's good. So I wonder if they can score 70 on us. They probably will. Yeah, this is a nightmare. At some point, I may just surrender and call it like a mercy rule, because this isn't even watchable at this point. But I do want this episode to go out so people know I'm not good enough to play on this difficulty. So if people ask, I'll just say, hey, go check out this episode on why I can't I wasn't paying attention to the thing. I was fucking talking. Yeah, like, the biggest thing is I know I am just not good enough to play offense on this level. Defense, I feel like I could do better. I also feel like some of those plays are just talent gaps. Really, dude? You couldn't have blocked him for a second longer? 2-minute warning. Thank God. Bring on the mercy rule. Alright, I'm going to see if I can't pick up any yards here. Oh, no, this is a... No, I'm fucked. Jahmyr Gibbs just gets absolutely tackled. And this is where we pick up nothing. Maybe if we can get Gibbs. Goff can't run. I hate this. And then there's another fumble. Okay. Yeah. I need a quarterback that I can actually move with. I can't use Goff, man. I mean, I'm not even that big of a fan of him, to be honest. He's one of my least favorite quarterbacks in the NFL. He called it. All right, here we go. It's going to be 42-0 in here in a sec. I can at least practice on. Give me my fucking player. What the fuck? There we go. A branch will work. Oh. He like teleported. What? He was like, I was getting on him block, and then he just teleports to my other side almost instantaneously. Did the Falcons unlock instant transmission? I didn't know. What button combo do I unlock instant transmission for? Okay. Tackle didn't stop him. 3rd and 6. That's fine. I'm not going to call any timeouts. Let this just... let this game just end as soon as possible.
able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And he throws away with 5 seconds left. Oh boy, this is a tough one to watch. Ooh. If it's tough to watch, it's even tougher to play. Like, I should not have tried to turn it to this difficulty. And yeah, there we go. Let's go to half. And we're just going to skip so we can get this over with. Run it outside, I guess. Defend short pass, I guess. I should have probably done more there, but, you know. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's try to at least score 3 points. Oh, nothing there. Okay, so we're going to try some runs on the outside. Okay, pick up 4. That's fine. As long as we can start moving the ball. Literally what I'm saying. Thank you, announcer. I don't know why my player stopped. It's like he got stepped on or something. Just stopped moving. Okay, I'm just going to trust that we can pick up the 3rd and inches on the ground. We picked it up. Okay, we got our first down, guys. That's big. That's kind of sad to say. We are down way too much to come back into this game, I think. I was hoping something would open because I saw that other side collapsing. And I couldn't just cut to the other end. That's why we picked up a yard. Oh my god, we can't even have a block for half a second. No, time to throw, and let's throw another interception. Let's do it. What am I doing wrong on these throwing things? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Man.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Got a sack. That's big. Good job, defense. Doesn't help the offense, though. It's like the only option I have is to run it. I can't throw it. I totally fucked up. I just, you know, let's let him go through. Yeah, man, this is not even enjoyable at this point. This is just like, I'm hoping this gets over with as quick as possible. I do have to say, I like the time. Like, on the other difficulty, I feel like we could actually have a decent matchup on the other difficulty and really have it back and forth. This is just a slaughterhouse. I'm not good enough. And I really realize offense is my biggest weakness. Defense, most of the time I fucked up, is me either just making a dumb mistake or me talking and getting distracted. Yeah, but at this point, man, I do have to say, like I said, I do like the time. The amount of time in this game feels about right. I may not change it to 9. 8 feels like it's pretty good. And on another difficulty... Oh, really? We're not going to stop Cordell Patterson? Really? No, we're not. That's fine. Cordero can just run all over us. Yeah. I do think I have to lower the difficulty. Oh. Oh, 3rd and inches. Can we actually stop him? I doubt it. We're going to weak blitz. And, I'm also, even though it's a weak blitz, I'm going to bring Campbell in. And I shouldn't have. Oh, well. Yeah, no. I do think the lengths are good. So I'm excited about it. I'm glad we figured that out. And, I mean, we technically figured out I'm not good enough to play on this difficulty, so it's... Oh, I almost got through. It's back to, what, All Pro? That's what it was called? So yeah, we're going to drop back down to that. Difficulty lower than this one. Because we just aren't good enough. I'm not good enough. Not we. You guys are probably way better than me if you play this game. Like, yeah, I have to say, I'm mentally checked out at this point, and I am totally getting rid of Jared Goff. I just don't want him to be my quarterback. I think what I'm going to do is really make a episode where I just kind of slaughter this team. Tear it apart and kind of just build to what I want to kind of do. And since we are going to keep... I just totally misclicked. You know. Oh, no, I misclicked as well. Okay, hit as I throw. That's fine. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where I think I'm not going to change the playbook to one I'm more comfortable with. I probably should, but I'm not yet. Yep, okay, well, fantastic. And we punt again. Yeah, I need a, okay, they called it. Definitely need to learn better passing, but I need a quarterback that I feel comfortable playing with, and that is not one. Although, I wonder who I should trade for. Like, I wonder if there's a funny quarterback I should try to trade for. Almost got there. Sutton just was slightly off making that interception. But yeah, I have to think about it. Because, I don't know, there may be someone, or maybe I'll just... I'm completely just screwing it. Thinking about stuff. I'm thinking beyond this game right now. And it's obvious because I am not being aware. I need to focus on the game. I need to be a little bit more rare. I need to not look away. Okay. But yeah. Run game. Running's like the only thing so far I've proven I can even remotely do. And it's sad. Second and inches. I don't know if I want to push them out of bounds anymore because that's just stopping the clock, man. Well, hey, at least it's not going to be a 70-something game. So that makes me feel better. And out of bounds. I mean, I shouldn't say it won't be a 30-something game because who knows how much they'll blow up in the fourth. But, yeah, no, I definitely need to figure out the throwing system a little bit more. Because it feels like on this harder difficulty, if you don't have that system somewhat mastered, it's impossible to throw. Like, and so... But for now, we will definitely turn back the difficulty next week, and we will take the loss this week in dramatic fashion. And it's out of bounds. Oh boy, this is tough. Do I really have to be on him? It's a flag. Who's the flag on? Oh, a holding on the offense. I was looking at, yeah, accept that. I was looking at on my defense, and I was just like, where did I fuck up? I did it! Yay! Second and 20. Okay. Oh, what the? How's my player in front of him doesn't even attempt, even though I'm hitting to try to go for a play? He does nothing. What in the hell was that? I also feel like it's less responsive on this game mode. Like on this difficulty. What the fuck was that? I literally switched to him, told him to go for the jump, and he didn't even jump. He didn't do anything. Is there some sort of delay thing I have in my settings or something? That's the second time I feel like I've switched to someone and I'm not seeing any actual reaction from a player. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, let's just go out there. Let's practice throwing. Let's see if we can't get something going. Nope. Fantastic. Let's see if I can fuck up a screen. There's got to be some way I can fuck this up. Oh, wow, we actually picked up another first down on the screen. Alright, let's see if we can actually pass. Let's see if I actually can pass. I say we as in we the Lions. But yeah. Why did that sail? I'm sorry, what? That I literally was holding it. That should be... I don't know if there's some sort of special controller settings on this higher difficulty that makes it more difficult, but I really feel like I'm absolutely just getting fucked here. Oh, and Cameron Sutton's out. Fantastic. Because I feel like not only is my players not responding when I tell them to actually try to jump to intercept or to make a play on the ball, I'm not getting switches. I'm not... Yeah, players aren't doing stuff. Throws aren't right. Shit. I know I'm bad, but it's also like some of this shit seems a little off. I don't know if there's some setting that has more of an effect on the higher difficulties. Yeah, he's just going to score. Not even going to try. But yeah, no, that was weird. No, just substitute him. We've lost. There's no point. I just don't get how that pass with how I was holding it was, yeah, I don't know. It's a loss. Let's just move on. Yeah, I knew this was going to be bad. I just wasn't expecting this bad, to be honest. Oh, I tried. Alright. Let's just keep the ball going. Let's just run the ball and see if we can't pick up a few first downs, drain the clock, and get this game over with. No. Second and inches. Even with all that, I can't pick up a fucking first down. Fantastic. Are you really telling me to pass? There's like no way to get back into this game. Why are you telling me to pass? Just get the first, go down, keep the clock ticking. We don't want to try to get back in this. We want this game to end. We're rooting for the Atlanta Falcons to end it at this point. Like... I was just hoping I could power through him and get the first. Again, second and inches. I'm not that lucky. Alright, let's just try another screen. It worked last time. Okay. Don't go out of bounds. Stay in. There we go. Alright, we may be able to get 7 points here through runs and screens. I just clicked to throw it. Well, here we go. Here's another interception, guys. Get ready. Oh, damn. Jones held on. I didn't know players could hold on to balls when you throw them at them. All right. Time keeps ticking. That's what we want. We want this to be over. Okay. I need to stiff arm more. That's one thing I realized I don't do, because in past Maddens, the spin and the juke were better than the... But when I've watched anyone play, they like to stiff arm a lot, and so I wonder how good the stiff arm actually is. And we actually get a touchdown. Wow, Justin Jackson gets the touchdown. Color me surprised, like, honestly. I was not betting on us. So it's not a shutout. It's not a shutout. And unfortunately, we're giving them the ball back on offense to... Hopefully, they just drain the clock. And they don't... They have mercy. Okay. That's alright. Just barely got past 25. Landry's having a good game. They've all been shredding us. What game have you been watching, you idiot? Oh, they've been shredding them. It's 56-7. Everyone's been fucking shredding me. Okay. And we just give Ritter a little love tap. That was a love tap. It's fine.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's got room. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Yeah, I should have really watched the weak side. I should have been smarter about that because I say all the time how much I like to run to the weak side in like all the past episodes. Alright, and we'll get it to the 2-minute warning. That's fine. There we go. Well, at least we got a touchdown. It's not a shutout. And, yeah, this mode is way too difficult for me. We will be turning it down. We may revisit at a later date. Obviously, I have mentioned that if you guys had challenges, like trying specific difficulties or playing specific playbooks or any challenges, I will take. Just don't always expect me to take it with as much enthusiasm as this episode. Because you can sense all the enthusiasm. Although the touchdown was a complete surprise. Shit, dude. One of our guys got bowled. I actually went to go like, oh, but I saw my guy got knocked over, and then I realized I need my hand on the controller. I don't know if you saw my hand go up, but I did like lift to go make my hand go, oh, my guy got wrecked, and I was like, that's not a good thing.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Touchdown? No, we stopped him. Haha. Okay, yeah, now you don't run another play. You don't get another score. Okay, yeah, just tick it down. It's fine. You don't need to run another play. Game over. Okay, see, we're not as bad. It's not 70 points. They only won by 49 points. God, that was horrible. Like, there's nothing redeeming about that game other than, You know. I do, like I said, I do like the length of the matches. But yeah, we pick up our first loss in embarrassing fashion. But I'm going to go make the change right now. As you can see, we switched it back to All Pro. I'm not good enough for All Madden. But I promise you guys, next episode will be recorded. Actually, you know, I might just record it right now. Wear the same jersey, record it, and check the link. Because after that 56-7 blowout, I think I want to play another game and see how I do. So what we're going to do is we are just going to advance weeks. And I'll still will be wearing the Seahawks jersey. But I think it's time I record our match against the Green Bay Packers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Let me know any challenges you have. And until next time, tag out. A special thank you to all my Patreon supporters, Urza. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, wanting to see content early, or just to make me re-record this because I'd have to add another name to the list, check out Patreon and link description below.